Okay, back inside. Getting things cleaned up. Gotta straighten up here. Put my pillows back. This is sort of a lazy job since I'm going home. I put the dog's bag right here. It helps hold these cabinets. Sometimes these cabinets open up. I'm not sure how. Well, this one, the knob keeps popping off on that one. So I put that there. Everything back there is ready to go. I'm pretty much cleaned up. That stuff's gonna go in the house to get cleaned. Some napkins and things that I will use later. I'm gonna unplug, turn off my light, and turn off my turn off the power station. I got everything ready to go. Sometimes things fall out of here, but I try to make sure if they're gonna fall, they fall this way, not towards the front. Now I gotta go get the front all ready. Put our curtains back out of the way. Just kind of tuck them back there, and then I can pull this one, and then I tuck these up in here. It'll be easier once I put the seat back. They'll stay, and that's it. See, there's all my outside camping stuff. Sunscreen, bug spray, a little thing for a clothesline. I have aloe vera in there. I have, if I am gonna muck around, I have the rubber shoe covers. I have mosquito net. I have mosquito wipes in here. Yeah, so this is all about ready to go. I have to pull my ice chest this way. Actually, once I get out, that'll be easier. I keep this towel for the dog since it's still kind of a wet day. So everything is ready to travel, as far as I can tell. Make sure I have all the snacks up front that I want. These are dogs. So I think I'll grab one little bar thing. One of these. I might just throw it up front so I have a snack. I have some other snacks up on the dash, so the back is ready. We are ready to travel back here. Let's see, my bungee holds my power stations there, so we can go. We're done in the back. Now we can pull the ice chest forward so I can pull the seat, push the seat back. There we go. These are my seashells shells and rocks that I've collected from Santa Cruz. Put them in my garden at home. And I'm going to leave that open because the dogs are out right now. And we're going to take down all the window covers. So this is the campground we're in. Same as on the way up, Castle Craig. They have hiking trails all in there. And I noticed right now, I didn't notice this last night, but I think I have. I was parked next to someone else's home. There's a hole down there, and I don't know who lives in there. I bet somebody lives down in there. That's a little cave down in there under that tree. Maybe up in the tree. I don't know. So I might have had a visitor last night, trying to figure out why I'm parked next to their house. So this is Senji's. He doesn't like when the van's running. Cersei got back in already, and he's like, well, I don't know what to do. You get in the van. We're gonna go. You wanna go? Wanna go home? You wanna go home? Say hi. Okay, we're gonna get in the van and go home. Alright, that's what we have to do. Come on, load up. Get in. Come on, let's go. Come on, Zenji. Come on. Come here. Come here. We have to give him a little assistance. There we go. Come on. So he jumps on the bed instead of the towel. Good thing I'm kind of done camping. That's a dirty dog. There they are. You ready to go? You ready to go? Zenji, you ready to go? Let's go home. Okay, we are all packed up back there. Gotta make sure my seat is in the right position. I'm making a mess up here, but that's okay. I'll sort that out in a minute. To make sure my seat is right. So I need to go back just a little bit. There we go. Comfortable driving. Alright, now I have to sort out this mess. So, I have to put that tea in my coffee cup now because my coffee's finally gone. Now, I have to put this stuff down here to keep it handy. My snacks, I put them up there in the dash so the dogs don't try to sneak when I go to the bathroom and I'm not here. That goes down here. So I don't have to get in the back anymore till I get home or till I clean this thing out, which, yeah, when I get home. The dog's regular leashes, which we'll switch to very soon. Put those right there, so when we go to get out of the van on our potty breaks, we have our leashes right there. And they are ready to go. Are we ready to go? Are you ready to go? Yeah, so you can come here. Zenji, Cersei, wanna sit here? Oh, their cushion scooted back. There we go. Okay, we're out of here. Got it. Well, we're gonna drive down to the bathroom. I'm gonna use the bathroom one more time before we hit the road. Okay. My phone holder does not want to cooperate. I gotta move my air plant. I throw it back there. All right, we are out of here. The van's gonna yell at me because I don't have, I forgot my light. I forgot to take the lights off my van. I forgot to take my lights from under the van, and the side of the van, I almost ran them over, and sometimes the side ones pop off while I'm driving. See, my phone went sideways again. This is my creator challenges. So these are my little lights I put on the sides of my van, and I use this heavy-duty Velcro, and they stay pretty good, but when I'm driving, sometimes if I hit bumps they come off. So they go under the seat. These are for at night. So something or somebody walks up to the van, they're motion censored and they go off. See? Okay, they go under my seat upside down so they don't get triggered. All right, we're off to the bathroom. Okay, now we're out of here. A lot of those false starts because there's always something oh yeah, I remember this. Oh yeah, I remember that. It was a lot worse. I've finally gotten much more organized and I guess used to doing this stuff. At first it was like I just felt like I was lost. So starting out van life, it's rough. I mean, it's still challenging, but I used to be so nervous about every little thing. Was I doing everything right? Was I gonna catch my van on fire? Was I gonna do this or do that? But I learned all the tips and tricks from the other van lifers, and I've been practicing them, and now it's all gotten to be sort of second nature to do it. So I guess it's taken me like 5 years to really get acclimated to van life. So, but I live in a mobile home, so I have to transition every time I go on a trip. I have to kind of switch my thinking to the van life routine. I had to go back to my iPhone, which doesn't transfer photos very well or videos very well to the computer, but my other phone ran out of storage because it's a cheap little Android. So yeah, there's those challenges I face every time. So I was gonna have you help you share with you my ride down to get out of here. I have a few minutes to get out of the campground, so off we go. The storage thing is so annoying, but whatever. That's what I have to deal with. Okay, I'm gonna take off my coat. I'm gonna take off my jacket. Oops. Just trying to take off a layer. I was gonna show you the bathroom, but I had no more storage left in that phone. One of my old RTR van life videos explains why I have two phones anyway. I had a whole drama fiasco a couple years ago, so check that video if you want to know what happened. The kind of things that can happen when you're traveling. All right, let's go. I don't know why that's so blurry. All right. Okay, something's going on with the camera now on my iPhone. It's all fuzzy. The front camera is not so much. This is. Oh, maybe it's gonna, I think it's trying to focus on my hat. That's what it is. All right, let's get out of here before I get charged an extra day for being here 5 extra minutes. This is in Dunsmuir, California, called Castle Craig. It's a first come, first served campground. and see if there's any space available. I've been here twice this month, and again, sorry, looks like I still have a blurry camera. And my windshield's not dirty, so it's not that. So you show up here. I've been here, same spot twice during the week, of course, and it's off season. Season should be starting soon, so prices will go up. They're cheaper off season, they're cheaper during the week. If you have a disability or disabled pass, I'm driving a little bit too fast. I better slow down or they're gonna get me for that. So this is where we have camped twice in the past couple weeks, and it's been very nice. Very nice. You can see where they had some fire and it's still recovering from the fires. But it's still beautiful. Still beautiful nature. Are really nice. So we're gonna go a little bit. Go to 5, so we gotta go this way. And I'm gonna have to switch you out for my map. So I hope you enjoyed this part of the video. Actually a gas station, a market, and a post office. That's so cute. Sorry about the blur again. We are homeward bound. Back up I-5, back to Oregon. We are just outside of Weed. And I love this beautiful drive. know where we are. I'll be right back. I gotta go potty. I know I can't trust you, so stay out of the stuff down there. Well, I made it home. I got home and got so busy checking in with all my loved ones who were worried about me, and I got what I needed out of the van, and I got inside and I put the doggies out, fed the doggies, fed myself a light early dinner or late lunch, and this is where I needed to be. Van life is really fun, and traveling and visiting my loved ones, but oh, I always have to recover from the visits. And this, I'm so sore. My chronic pain and fibromyalgia is so flared up that this is where I needed to be as soon as I could get here. This helps me it reminds me to be so grateful that I have a home with a bathtub, which I didn't have. I had a home with a bathtub before, but the bathtub wasn't very user-friendly because it was porcelain and my hot water heater couldn't fill up the whole tub with hot water, so it ended up being pointless to take a bath. By the time I got in, it was cool, and I had to add more water, and it didn't stay hot. So this one is plastic, and it heats right up with the water, and it stays nice and hot for just long enough to relax and enjoy it. So this is what I had to do to take care of myself after my long, enjoyable vacation and visits with all my friends and family that I could catch up with. Not all my friends and family, but the ones I was able to connect with, which was a lot more than I expected. So I'm very grateful, and I feel very blessed. So I'm going to finish enjoying this lovely bath, and this will be the end of this part of my van life trip. And next video we'll be cleaning out the van and resetting it for the next one. So stay tuned.